Hello all. I'm going to make an updated video to one I made a few years ago. I titled it Day Trading with an Edge. That's how everybody seems to find difficulty in finding their edge in trading. I was no different. It took me 6 years before I finally started making money. I found this stock. This was 425. This actually took place. And it's perfect for me to show you a simple method that I use from time to time. I don't use it on every trade because not every trade does it, but it lets me explain slowly what happens, how I analyze a stock as a day trader, a scalper day trader, in real time, make decisions, and trade it by executing my trades. So this is Thinkorswim, and this is a virtual account. This is not real money at the time. I did trade this stock when it happened. Someone told me about it. I didn't find it in a scanner or anything like that. And I marked down when they told me. They were looking at it to break 250 high of the day. That was the plan. And as you'll see, psychologically speaking, that will be very obvious to you as I explain the trade, and it will be very obvious that other traders were looking for the same thing. So this is Thinkorswim's level 2. This is the time and sales. This is what we call the tape. This is how I make my orders. I primarily use market orders, and this is how I make limit orders. This is called a ladder. It does show you how many shares are on the ask and on the bid in here, and this is what I look at all day long. I have a second screen, of course, that has many other stocks on it, but this is primarily where I focus all my time. On my second screen, I also have a daily chart that I show. I analyze the 1 minute, and I take a quick glance at the daily just to see what the daily overall picture is. So at this point, I have not looked at the stock yet. I get told about it. I wrote down 430. And I'm guessing when I was told about it at the time, this little volume candle or volume bar had just picked up. So probably close to here or around here is when I was told about it. I'm not buying here, just so you know. I will actually show you exactly how I analyzed the trade, exactly how I traded it. It won't be the exact same because this is virtual. My fills would have been different, but you'll be able to get the gist of it, of exactly how I analyzed this trade. So as of right now, I do believe I was looking at it at this point, and all I have is this one bar. Can't do anything with that because I haven't seen what happened here, but what I initially do is I look and I say, all right, it's not too thick on the bid, it's not too thick on the offer, meaning how many shares are visible. This is actually 300 and 100, 900, 800. They take the zeros off. So I go up to the 1 minute chart and I say, looks like 247. You can see the high of the days over here, 247. There was one little print of 248. That's what that bubble tells me, but 247 was really holding this stock back. So I have to be cautious of that 247 could have a reseller. And then I took a snip of the daily chart just so you can see. So I know that this stock just made a run up, and perhaps it found its bottom today and can try to make another run back up its recent highs. So nothing really is going on yet. As a day trader, you have to be patient. You have to sit and watch and analyze the information as it comes in. I am preset at 3,000 shares. This is how I often buy using market orders. I primarily only use limit orders on stocks that are under $1. So I am a primarily market buy and market sell. So I'm seeing 1,000 shares, 1,000 shares, 1,000 shares. Still, you can see that the volume did not follow through yet. I don't know at the time I'm making this trade that it will, but as a day trader, I will probably move this to my other screen and just watch it. But for the sake of this video, it's going to stay right here. All right, seeing some more prints, a lot of 4399s, seeing more prints, more buys, getting a little volume there so far on this 1 minute. 19,000 shares. That's not shabby. It's not too bad. Seeing more volume coming in. We have 44 by 45. I think it was a 44 offer when I first brought it up. I don't buy it. I do now. I see a bidder at 45. I'm in. I'm in 9,000 shares. You saw that 10,000 share bid come in at 245. Somebody is watching this chart. And now quickly we're at 248. 248 was the high of the day. 47 was the level I was really concerned about. And they might be reselling it, but they're not. They put 47 in and someone printed 300 shares above that offer, and we have a little bidder. This is what I like to see. Bidders at 45, a little bidder at 47, 5,000 share buy, 10,000 share buy. This is exactly what I want. So I immediately go to the sell because I am not going to take this trade for granted, but I am watching the time and sales. Another 2,000, more prints, more prints. They try to take all of 48, but it doesn't go. So now I have to be ready that this trade is not going to work. The reseller may have come right back, and it's not going to let it go. But I'm still going to give it a shot because I have not seen any reason that the trade isn't going to work. And they took it right through. They took it right through. I do not take my profits for granted, so I'm selling 3,000 shares right there. Just because I want to take something off this trade. I still have 6,000 shares. Psychologically speaking now, we're through the high of the day that was here, and a lot of people are going to see this huge volume stick that just came in, and they're going to think, I want to buy this at 250. Well, you know what I'm going to do at 250? I'm going to expect a big pop at 250, and by big pop, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4 cents, whatever, and I'm going to take my trade. That is exactly how I traded this, exactly how I trade my stocks. I don't want to be waiting for everyone to sell into me. I want to be selling into them. I like that I'm seeing more bidders at 49. The bidders are coming in, but we still have to break 50. I'm watching both of these. I want to see buyers. So we're through 50. 53 bid. I'm out. I'm out. That's my trade. Actually, I oversold it, but that's okay. Wouldn't have let me do that in real life because it's hard to borrow. But $570. $570. And bear in mind, this isn't going to be exact, right? My fills would have been different in real life. My fills could have been better. My fills could have been worse. But that is exactly how I analyze the trades. You saw the bidder come in at 245. That told me, hey, we just had this stick of volume. Now we have a bidder. You want to be in this trade. The probability of this trade working is much in your favor. And then I got to watch these volume sticks come in right at the 248 level and through the psychological 250 level. Traders love to buy and sell 50 cents at the 50 cent mark or the round number mark. But I got to watch that happen in real time, and I had an idea of what I wanted. I wanted to see a break of 250. That was my goal in the trade. I took some money beforehand because I don't take it for granted that it's going to happen, and I'm not going to make nothing on the trade just because it doesn't break 250. It's very important. I also would have closed that position long before it got back down to 246. If they had reprinted 250 over and over and over and it just doesn't break, I'm taking the trade off. So I'm going to explain to you real quick why I trade the way I do. I'm going to show you a little video, and this is from the movie Margin Call.
There are 3 ways to make a living in this business. Be first, be smarter, or cheat.
So be first, be smarter, or cheat. Well, we're not cheating. That's not even an option. Be smarter. I'm not smarter. Believe me, everybody in this business is smarter than me. So what's my last option? Be first. So instead of waiting for the 250 break, I saw a reason to be in when that 245 bidder showed up. So be first. That's what I made the trade. Be first. When everybody's buying 250, right, and it gave that pop to 253, I'm selling that. I'm the first to buy and I'm the first to sell, and you make this profit. And then you do this 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a single day. Now, not every trade is going to make $500. Let's not pretend that's what happens. This trade was a perfect setup for me to show how I analyze trades in real time. Now, typically, I'm not looking for this. I'm trading in stocks that are up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. Their volatility is going to be a lot higher. But that's how I analyze what I'm seeing on the time and sales, what I'm seeing in the level 2, and what I'm seeing on the 1 minute chart. Because on the daily chart, this was the high of the day for today. So that mattered. There's a psychological thing for traders that they're going to want to buy the break of the high of the day. Look, I'm no different. I was buying the break of the high of the day myself. But this is just a very quick and way that I analyze trades. And look, this is a higher level skill. Don't think that you can just take this video and build a whole system around it. You certainly can use it to your advantage if you decide to do so, but you have to be able to make these decisions in split seconds, in real time, both on the buy side and on the sell side. So hopefully you can get something out of this video. Some sort of information can help you in your trading. I will hopefully be able to post this soon, and if you liked it, go pet a puppy.